Racing on Friday takes place out at Fairview on the turf track, and we've got an 8-race program to look forward to. It is our first local racing for this week, which is quite a scary thing to say, but thankfully we've got racing on Friday and we've got a doubleheader on Saturday and then Hollywoodbets Scottsville on Sunday. 2 feature races on the program, the Fairview Flying 5 and then the East Cape Oaks, which is a listed race. And joining me on the line as per normal is Grant Paddock. And Grant, how are you doing?
Yeah, morning Rahil, morning Panthers, all good this side. We had a bit of rain yesterday. It's cleared up, it's quite a nice weather now. The course is definitely going to be a bit holding, there's no doubt. I had a chance to have a look at it this morning. It's going to be a bit wet, but I think we'll be good to go on the grass on Friday.
Let's get straight into it. Race number 1, 12:40 the off time. It's a maiden juvenile plate over the 1,000 meter trip. It will start the bipod. And Gavin Smith has got the favourite here. 2-year-old son of Red Ray, trading at 56 to 100. This horse is named Ready, and he ran second on debut behind Winter Warfare. It's 28 to 10 about Priceless Ruler, number 6 at 4 to 1. It's then 12 to 1 and better bar those. Grant, Gavin Smith, he should fight it out with these 2 horses, Ready and Priceless Ruler, both ran second on debut.
Yeah, Rahil, it looks like a Gavin Smith kind of a race. This horse ran a very good race last week. He was beaten by a very good sort in Winter Warfare. That form is going to be way too strong for this field. I think he'll win and win very well. It's actually a very nice looking horse with a good action. Priceless Treasures had a bit of a break after a good first run. That was on the poly, now on the grass, but she's drawn low numbers, which is 1, and that's going to be quite important tomorrow down the straight. I've got to be honest with you, you're going to be drawn low numbers down the straight. The rest of the field, Jet Set Run and a horse like Supreme Judge, they could fill in the quartet. I haven't heard anything about Smart Star, and Sombrill's definitely going to need the experience.
So that is race number 1, all in here with number 1 Ready in the first leg of the bipod. Race number 2, maiden juvenile plate for fillies over 1,400 meters. 1:15 is the off time. Favorite here is number 5, Lady Blunt. 22 to 10 into 15 to 10. This is for Justin Snaith and Muzieni. It's 5 to 2 about number 1, Borello. Sylvan Mistress at 5 to 2, and then you can get 7 to 1 and better bar those. Grant, I quite like the debut effort from this filly, Borello, on debut from the Gavin Smith yard. She was beaten by that filly from the Kelly Mitchley yard, Airborne Lady, and I think with natural improvement, 1,400 meters could be spot on for this filly.
Yeah, Rahil, agree with you. Very, very nice filly. I must be honest, a nice big filly with a beautiful action. I think she's a massive runner, especially stepping up in trip. Sure, a half decent draw 4, no complaints there. Sylvan Mistress and Royal City Girl they all come out of the same form line, and it all depends on who improves the most. Richard Faree's mount 5 to 2. Sylvan Mistress, she was all over the track last time out, but making up good ground late. She'll enjoy the step up in trip, and so too this filly, Royal City Girl. Really, really nice filly. This showing decent work, and she will really improve over the 1,400. She'll probably end up even going a bit more. With regard to the Cape Town horse, Lady Blunt, she has run over the 1,400 before, not a bad run. Port Elizabeth's a different kettle of fish. We don't play around here. They're going to be jumping and they're going to be running. You can't give them a start, but the money's there, the draw's there. She's got Yeni up, who's riding very well. The horse has definitely got to be considered. I'm tipping it 1, 8, 5 and 6, Rahil.
1, 8, 5 and 6, the top 4 selections there in race number 2 for Grant. We're going to move along to race number 3, which is a derby plate of the 2,000 meter trip, and you can scratch number 5 ahead of the fact, so it's a field of 5 runners that remain. Number 3, Wahid, is your favorite here at 33 to 100. We call it 3 to 10. He's deep in the red. Number 1, Master Forester, is trading at 18 to 10. You can get 12 to 1 and better bar those. Grant, it's a field that lacks quality. It is a 5-horse field, and Wahid, he's a clear standout, but I've got a concern over the distance, and especially now that you tell us that the ground's going to be quite greasy.
Yeah, 100%. 1 to 3 on 2,000 meters in the wet. It's not going to be easy. It's a very, very, very poor derby plate. I've got to be honest with you. I'm in your camp. I'm very skeptical of him getting 2,000 meters. I'm more onto the Master Forester, who I know will get the trip. He's a big runner. I'm actually banking him in the place accumulator. I'm only going to cover him up with Wahid in the pick six, but a very tricky race. This horse, I don't know if he's going to get the trip. I'm not sure. He's tried a mile before and didn't get it, and I'm a bit skeptical. I won't be running around and bankering and taking 1, 2, 3 to start him. I'm going for Master Forester to beat Wahid, the 2 Coral Creek, and then the 4 Mr. Speaker to round up a very weak Derby plate.
Yep, number 1, Master Forester, going to be a banker in the place accumulator there for Grant at 18 to 10. And let's see how the 3 to 10 shot, number 3, Wahid, does go over the distance for the first time. Race 4, East Cape Oaks over 2,000 meters. It is a listed contest. The start of Jackpot 1, 25 past 2 is the off time. Number 1, Lotus Island is your favorite. She is trading at even money. Number 5, Tap Shoes at 2 to 1. Number 2, First Wish is at 5 to 1. It's 8 to 1. And Better Bar Those. Now, this filly, Lotus Island, she's been ultra impressive in her 3 victories to date, winning with consummate ease, especially at a last that I thought that was a very, very good performance, despite the margin only being 2 lengths. But Grant, this is a proper step up in class for her, and there's no doubt that she'll be tested.
Rahil, she's a very good horse, I can tell you that. She's rated at 92. I think the others have got to step up to beat her, to be very honest with you. The way she's been winning from off the pace, she's just cruised past them. Course and distance, absolutely suited. Her biggest danger is probably Tap Shoes. Another one that's got a question mark over going the trip. She did very well over the 14 and a mile, but a wet Fairview 2000, not going to be easy. First Wish, another filly from the Allen Crefyard, got solid form. Her 2,000 meter wins were on the poly, but she won a good 1,800 last time out, and she is a progressive filly. And then honourable member from the Sharon Kotzen yard with Liam Kotwa. Very nice introduction to racing, a good third, and she's going to be a big runner as well. I think Lotus Island should beat this field and beat it comfortably, and I'm tipping it 1, 5, 2 and 7.
1, 5, 2 and 7 in race 4 for Grant, and yeah, quite strong on number 1, Lotus Island. Race number 5, Open Maiden, fillies and mares, 1,400 meters, 3 o'clock is the off time. Number 3, Blossom in Mind, tops the boards at 14 to 10. The blinkers go on for the first time. Number 1, Gentile at 7 to 2. It is 9 to 2 about number 2, Twilight Bay, and number 6, Duchess of Seville. It's then 12 to 1 and Better Bar Those. Grant is the daughter of Vercingetorix. There's no doubt that the 1,400 meter trip could well be on the sharp side. When you have a look at her pedigree, you'd get the indication that she's looking for further, but Justin Snaith has decided to put the blinkers on this filly, which could just sharpen up.
Yeah, I think that could be the trick, is the blinkers to sharpen up. The 1,400 is a big concern. You know, if she blows the start, she's going to be sitting in near the back of the field in the wet. It's not going to be easy, I must be honest with you. So 15 to 10, a bit restricted for my liking, but she probably is the right horse in the race. Gentile, solid form. Run second her last 2 starts, stepping back into 1,400 meters from a bad draw, not going to be ideal, and giving weight around to the whole field, not going to be ideal. Duchess of Seville, bookmakers' favourite. She's been favourite the last 3 or 4 starts and got rolled over in all of them. Stepping up to 1,400 meters could be what she wants. 2 draw Richard Fourie, horse that's into the places, and so too number 9, Dancing in Winter, holding decent form, and from a 1 draw, if she behaves herself early in the on the way to the race start, she could be a major factor as well. The likes of Global Scene, maybe for bigger pick sixes, and Twilight Bay from your neck of the woods. Not sure on those form lines how good they are, but Gavin Smith has a tendency to turn these maidens from out of town around and win first time out with them. Tricky kind of a race for the pick six. I am tipping it 3, 1, 6 and 9, but you might have to add in the 2 and the 5.
Well, that is race number 5, the start of Jackpot 2. Race number 6 next up. This is an MR 78 handicap of 1,600 meters. 15:35 is the off time. And number 11, Prime Venture, tops the boards at 33 to 10. 7 to 2 about number 5, Grandiosa. Number 4, Final Edition, is at 5 to 1. Number 8, William the First, at 7 to 1. You can then get 8 to 1 and Better Bar Those. Now, having a look at this contest, Grant, I like a bit of this filly number 3, Cherry For Me, from the Jacques Stradum yard. I like the manner in which she quickened up last time out, and she was a bit unlucky in running. And yeah, I think Louis Mkotwa has gotten to know nicely now, and I think at 8 to 1 there could be some value there.
Yeah, Yeah, I agree 100% for you, especially now that it's had a bit of rain. She loves the wet. Louis knows her very well. It's a pity it's against the boys. I think if it was against the girls, I would have made her a very good bet. She's definitely a runner. There's no doubt. A horse that's got to go into your play. Final edition, got the form. Unfortunately, drawn out in the sticks at 13. Grandiosa won a very good race first time out. I must say she looks very well at home as well. Did a decent draw with Kelvin Habibab. And then the likes of Prime Venture. I don't know if this trip might be on the sharp side. The mile stepping back in trip from a 2200 and a 2000 from a 10 draw. It might be a bit much for him. I think the price is a bit on the sharp side. I must be honest with you. 33 to 10. It should be a bit touch bigger. The likes of Sun Spectacular. I'm not sure if she's going to get a mile in the wet. A very good 1400 meter filly. And a race that is quite open, Rahil. I'm tipping at 4, 11, 5 and 3. The value is definitely the 3 in the race.
4, 11, 5 and 3 in race number 6 for Grant. As he mentioned, a very tricky contest over the 1600 meter trip. Race number 7, penultimate race on the program. This is the Fairview Flying 5 over 1,000 meters, and number 1 King Dundee is your favorite at 15 to 10. Number 3 Mercantor 22 to 10. 6 to 1 Anushka's World 7 to 1 and Better Ball those. Craig Zaki back in the irons with number 1 King Dundee, and Grant, there was lots of support for him last time out, but he found Fairy Night too good on the day. Can he bounce back to winning ways?
Yeah, he surely can, Rahil. There's very, very little between King Dundee and Anushka's World. There's Anushka's World's a half a kilo better off or a quarter length between the two of them. So the only problem is one is 6 to 1 and one is 15 to 10. So my value bet for the day is race 7, number 5, Anushka's World. I think he'll be very close to King Dundee. There's not much. And one thing I can tell you, Anushka's World really likes it wet. So he's going to be a massive runner. Mercantor ran on very, very well over 1,200 last time out. The holding 1,000 meters might be a little bit on the sharp side, but I'm sure Alan would have sharpened him up, and he's a massive runner as well. Then a horse like First Origin, who can really get along early and can get away from a field like this in the wet, might just stay away as well. Nice kind of a race. King Dundee is a solid horse. I'm tipping at 1, 5, 3 and 4. My value bet, Anushka's World, the 5.
Yep, 6 to 1 the price about number 5 Anushka's World, and yep, nice price there in race number 7. Now moving on to race 8, final race on the day. It is a classified stakes over 1,200 meters, and here your favorite is number 6 Champanel at 33 to 10. Number 3 Coastal Path at 4 to 1. Number 1 Sweet and True is trading at 5 to 1. 6 to 1 Captain TikTok number 5. 7 to 1 number 13 King Rahul. It's double figure odds about the balance. Grant, it's race number 8. What are you doing in the final leg of the place accumulator and pick 6?
Yeah, I was very strong on Champanel here, Rahil. I think he's been very unlucky his last 2 starts, but drawn at 11 is not going to be easy, and that is quite a big negative. You've got the likes of Coastal Pass, a 4-time winner, holding solid form, drawn on the right side of the course, and he's going to be a very, very big runner. You know, he's getting weight from maiden winners and 1- and 2-time winners, and he's got to be a massive runner under Richard Fourie. But he's also one of those horses that doesn't really know where the winning line is. Sweet and True, on the other hand, number 1, won a very, very good race last time out, and has got to be a massive runner again. And then this horse, Silvery Surfer, I had a look at him this morning. He looks absolutely smashing. He's definitely come on from that maiden win. I want him to run a very, very good race here, and he's definitely a big runner. Open kind of a race. So horses like Captain TikTok in the wet, Charlie Malone, they're all horses that have got the kind of right credentials to be there and thereabouts. And but I'm going to stick with Champanel. I hope he can get away from a bad draw, and I'm going to tip it 6, 3, 2 and 1.
6, 3, 2 and 1 in the final race on the program for Grant. We're going to move along to the suggested bets, and Grant will take us through his suggested bet for racing on Friday out at Fairview, where we've got 2 feature races on the program, and Grant has tipped up a place accumulator. Grant, take it away.
Thank you very much, Rahil. Best bet, race 4, number 1, Lotus Island. And the value bet, race 7, number 5, Anushka's World. Our suggested bet, the place accumulator goes as follows. We open up with 1 and 8, by Banker 1, by Banker 1, by 1, 3, 6, by 4, 5, 11, by 1 and 5, by 1, 2, 3, 6, for 144 Rand full unit.
144 Rand for full unit. That place accumulator will get underway with the run-in of race number 2 at 1:15. Grant, thanks very much. All the best. Have a wonderful weekend.
Thank you very much, Rahil, and good luck to those punters playing tomorrow. Goodbye.
All the best for the racing on Friday out at Fairview.